Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be talking about crystals for goals today because it's January and it's getting on in January now, and it can get to the point where resolutions might not have been kept, or you're just not feeling in the mood. January blues have hit. It's a bit post Christmassy yuck. So I'm going to talk about some crystals today that can help you stay motivated, help you stay on track, help with the willpower, all depending on what you have set yourself as your goal. We've got 5 crystals we're going to talk about today. So let's go straight in. So first of all, we're going to talk about citrine. So citrine is a very energetic stone. It's very uplifting. It's very lively. It's got a lovely light, buzzy color to it. When it's in the sunshine, it's really nice. It's got this lovely vibrant yellow to it. It's great for motivation. And it's great for energy levels. So if you are in a little bit of a January slump, and you're feeling a little bit lethargic, or you're very tired, all the things that can come with this time of year, then citrine can really help. It's also very good at sparking creativity. It's very good at getting your mind working. So if there's like a project you're working on, or there's some ideas that you need to come up with, or brainstorming things, citrine is a great one to have nearby. So it's a really good one to, you're gonna have to keep it on your person, because you want those energy levels with you all the time. Maybe you want to set some on your desk for the creativity and the motivation. You can keep some in your gym bag to give you, again, just keep that energy and that motivation and that uplifted energy with you. So there's lots of ways you can use citrine. And it's a very pretty crystal, and just holding it, I don't even want to put it down. Obviously it's one that I'm in need of at the moment. It's a bit of a late January pick me up. So yeah, so get yourself some citrine, and if you have it already, start using it. So again, with setting goals in the new year, it may not be something that there's something there that you're going to achieve straight away. It could be that this year you want to achieve something, so there's lots of little bits along the way that you need to achieve, little steps one after the other to get to your ultimate goal. So you may need some energy from time to time to just keep you on track and keep you on the right path and not being distracted or pulled off in a different direction. So for that purpose, we can use Mookaite Jasper, or just Mookaite for short. It is a form of Jasper. It comes in many different colours. The piece I've got here has got a combination of colours. It's got some purple, it's got some yellows, it's got some reds. So you'll find, if you look for Mookaite, you might find parts that are all one colour or a multiple of colours like this. So Mookaite is all about keeping you determined. It's about keeping you on track. It helps with your willpower, helps with strength of mind, and it just helps you along your journey to get to your goal, and then keep it with you when you get there as well, to just keep you on track, not be pulled off or get sidetracked onto distractions, and this will keep you in check to be going in the right direction. So that's a great one to have, and of course it works well with the citrine as well. All of the crystals actually in this video, all 5 of them, can be used together ultimately for a nice goals package, if you like. So again, it's very similar. You can have it on your person, you can have it on your desk. If you have goals in mind that you want, and you're keeping, maybe you're working on a project of something, you might want to keep it placed on top of your notebooks and things like that, just as you're working through it, just to keep that energy around. Next crystal, I think, is an important one that can be used for a lot of different reasons, but it's a nice one to have for your New Year goals, and it's black obsidian. And the reason I say that is because it's kind of a protection stone, it's a grounding stone, and helps protect against negative energy. So it's a great one to have in mind when you're working on your goals, or you want to stay true to your goals, because there's going to be a lot of external factors. There's going to be a lot of things. Maybe there could be negative people in your life. Negative situations can happen. You could have a setback that you weren't weren't expecting, and you need to pick yourself up and carry on going, then a stone like black obsidian just helps protect against those negative energies, doesn't let them in, keeps you your energy protected and where it should be for you to go on and achieve what you want to achieve. So having a protection stone, I've chosen black obsidian here because it's just it's got a nice gentle healing energy with it, but you can use hematite, black tourmaline, anything that's gonna help keep that negative energy at bay, and it not for you not to absorb it. So have a protection stone in there. So that's black obsidian. Then we've got a stone which may not be one that you've heard of before. It is relatively easy to come by as a tumbled stone if you go to a crystal shop or online. It's called Botswana Agate, and Botswana Agate is one of its great energies that it has is it's about linking to your life purpose. So if you want 2019 to be your year, and maybe you're embarking on something completely different, and it fills you with love and it fills you with purpose, and you want to stay on that track, or maybe you're still trying to find your purpose, you're on a journey to try and determine what it is that you really want out of life, what you really want to do, what makes your heart sing, then you can use some Botswana Agate. This is one I'd say just keep it on your person. It's one to hold, it's one to keep close to you, it's one to play with when you're contemplating, maybe when you're doing some either when you're doing meditations, or you're putting plans in place, or you're just trying to zone in on what feels good for you, and then bringing this energy with you is great. So to really tune into your life purpose and feel good about what you're doing, and knowing again that you're on the right path. All of these link up in the sense of setting you on the right path to get to you, to where you want to go and where you want to be in your life. Then a life purpose energy like Botswana Agate can give you is really, really helpful. The fifth crystal I'm going to talk about today is Sardonyx. So Sardonyx has lots of uses, but the one we're going to focus on today is willpower. So you may not have a big year-long goal. It may be something that you're doing right now, that you wanted to quit smoking, or you want to cut down on caffeine, you want to cut down on alcohol, you want to keep to your fitness regime, you want to eat better, you've gone vegan, all these kinds of things that are a change that you just need willpower to stick to. And you may feel that you have cravings for things, you may feel that you're wavering, and you just think, oh my god, this is just so much effort. All those things that can make your willpower a little bit weak. Get some Sardonyx, hold on to it, think about what it is that you're trying to give up, or you're trying to achieve, and you want the willpower to really stick to it. Hold it in your hands, hold it close to your heart. Just really think about that and take that energy in. And again, it's one of those ones that you'll want to keep with you, because it's willpower. It's a very personal thing. It all happens in here. It's not an external thing. It happens inside you. So keep this with you. Either a tumbled stone. You may be able to find it in bracelet form. You may want to keep it in your bra. Ladies, if you want to have an easy way to keep hold of your crystals, putting them in your bra is ideal. Also keeps them nice and close to your heart chakra too. Just make sure it's a nice smooth stone and it's not going to dig into you in any way. Or keep it in your handbag, keep it in your pocket, your wallet, your purse, whichever. Just keep it with you. And at times when you feel a little bit wobbly, and we all feel a little bit wobbly about anything we're trying to do, is just grab hold of that and just think about your goal. Think about what it is that you need the willpower for, and take it in. Take some deep breaths, take some time out if you need to. And that's true of all of these that we've spoken about, actually, that it's about, you can use them together. I mean, if you had all five of these trying to bring them up here. If you have all five of these stones together as a combination, they're going to be like a superpower for you. You've got your Citrine, uplifting energy and motivation. You've got your Sardonyx, willpower. You've got your Mookite, keeping you on track and giving you the drive to achieve. You've got your protection stone, your Obsidian, taking that negativity away. And then you've got your breast Jasper, helping you to remember your life's purpose. All 5 of those together are an absolute fabulous combination. And you can, again, have them all set out at home on your desk. These are quite chunky stones. You can obviously get them in much smaller sizes. So if you wanted to have all 5 in much smaller sizes, you could keep them all together in a pouch, keep them with you. Maybe write down a little intention on a piece of paper, fold that up, put that in there with them so that they're working on an intention for you. Or you can set up a grid, a crystal grid with your intention set in the middle, and have these stones around it in a grid formation, just so that that's set up there, and it's no matter where you are or what you're doing, those crystals are working on that intention for you in that grid. We won't go into detail about all of those today because each one of those each grids are very different and they're very personal, and they can be used for so many different things. If you want to know more about grids, I do have a video on my channel about grids. I'll put a link in at the end for you to tap on and see my other crystal videos, and in the description below as well you'll find the link to my online crystal school, the Crystal Academy, and there's a course in there all about crystal grids and combinations, just like what we've been talking about today, and how best to put those together. And there's some, and in there you'll learn about grids, you'll have some grid templates to take away, and some recommendations of what to use those for. So take a look at that. And also, if you want to purchase your own crystals, there's a link in the description for that as well. So I hope that all of this today has been helpful. If you have some of these in your collection already, then great. If not, they are, like I said, they're very widely available. You can check the link in the description first to see if there's the ones that you want. Again, it's all about what you connect with. I can start as a recommendation, and then it's what your energy wants and what you want to build on. And take a look at Crystal Academy as well. There's lots in there about if you want to learn more about crystals. So thank you for joining me today. I hope it's been helpful. If you'd like to keep up to date on more videos that I'm going to have coming out over the next couple of months, we're going to be focusing more on goals, and throughout February we're going to be focusing an awful lot on self-love and self-acceptance, self-esteem, and things like that. So again, which will all have a knock-on effect on pretty much every other area of your life. So click the icon up there to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of those, and click up here for the crystal playlist, and you'll find lots more crystal recommendations and videos about grids and combinations as well. And so until next time, take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.